Hello everyone, and this is of course our Week 8 virtual assembly, and congratulations to the upcoming award winners from each of the classes in our school. I know that if you're receiving an award this week, you've been doing all the right things by our PBL expectations. Speaking of PBL expectations, remember the expectations that we specifically discussed in our assemblies this week were, first one was keeping to the left. So when you're walking up and down stairs, particularly important, staying to the left, and then everybody passes by in the right way and very safely. And the other expectation this week was to be sitting in the right place at the right time. So whether that's on the floor in your classroom, whether that's at your desks in your classroom, whether that's for lining up at the end of recess and lunch, or you're ready to go into your classrooms, wherever you're asked to be seated, then make sure that you're sitting in the right place at the right time. This week we also had a fantastic celebration with our Year 6 Fete, and congratulations to all of our Year 6 students and teachers for putting on such a fantastic event for us in the middle session on Tuesday. Thank you to the parents for your wonderful, wonderful support of our students in our Year 6 farewell. There were so many fantastic activities, such a wide variety of things to eat and do. It really was one of the best Year 6 fates that I can remember. And I must say that the behaviour and the safety of all of our students who were involved, it was fantastic. It was a really lovely, happy, calm day, calm and fun time out in the playground. So congratulations to everybody involved. Two more things I have to tell you. Another big congratulations to Harlow in 2M. Harlow was the recipient of a Sutherland Library Award this week for some art that she did, and you can see Harlow's art that she created down on the wall being displayed at Sutherland Library. She received a certificate, Harlow received a gift voucher, and on behalf of our school, Harlow was given 3 lovely books for our library, which is a very nice donation from Sutherland Library itself. And the other thing that we should be recognising this week is it's SAS Week. Now that doesn't mean be sassy, that means we are celebrating the support people in our school. So if you think about the fantastic ladies in the office, we have Mrs. Stevenson, we have Mrs. Cross, Mrs. McCubbin, we have Mrs. Reynolds, and we have Mrs. Rowlands, and all of those ladies help out anybody who comes up to the office if they're feeling unwell or they need something for their classrooms, and they help out all the parents who come into the office. They are a fantastic attribute and a great support to everybody in our community. The other people who we are celebrating this week in SAS Week are our fantastic school learning support officers, and those fantastic ladies are Mrs. Stainer and Mrs. Scully, Mrs. Kington, Mrs. Gray and Mrs. Davison, and they work really closely in classrooms with many of our students. They help our students in the playground, and you may or may not see them inside your classrooms, but you have to know that these fantastic ladies are a wonderful support and really engage and really get to know the kids in our school. So we thank them as well. The other 2 people who we acknowledge this week at SAS Appreciation Week are our fantastic general assistants, and that is Mr. Mills and Mr. Coates. Mr. Coates works Mondays and Fridays, and Mr. Mills works Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. They do all the great things around our school in our grounds, making sure that everything is safe, making sure that everything's working, and help out with lots of different activities on different days that are running in our school. And the final person we acknowledge this week is Mrs. Cousins. Mrs. Cousins is our Aboriginal Education Officer, and she supports our students and our teachers and supports people in our community through Aboriginal education, supporting Aboriginal students and their families, but also teaching and helping non-Aboriginal people in our community understand the histories and culture of Aboriginal people. So altogether, those fantastic people all add up to our SAS, our our school support officers in our school, and we celebrate, we acknowledge them, and we thank them. So if you're watching this virtual assembly and then you bump into one of those people in our playground or up in the office somewhere in our school, please extend your thanks. Say thanks for the help and thanks for the things that you do at our school. It'll really mean a lot to them. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Congratulations again to everybody for this week's activities. We had a lot on, and see you next virtual assembly. Bye-bye now.
It's time for the Early Stage 1 Awards. From KD, Phoenix, Hunter and Aria. From KS, Willow, Georgia and Brody. From KT, Jasmine, Layla and Hamish. From KW, Lilith, Cooper and Thomas. Congratulations, bye!
Oh, hello. Now it's time for the Stage 1 Awards. From 1D, Finn, Hendrix and Sky. From 1J, Chloe, Tilly and Riley. From 1L, Emily, Liam and Morgan. From 1M, Declan, Nixon and Coda. From 2H, Isaac, Logan and Emily. From 2P, Zara, Zachary and Taj. And from 2W, Pia, James and Scarlett. Congratulations!
Oh, hello. Now time for the Stage 2 Awards. From 3N, Greta and Cruz. From 3T, Taj, Joachim and Bella. From 3W, Reese, Piper and Maya. From 4C, Daniel, Jarvis and Mackenzie. From 4D, Zara, Isaac and Sienna. And from 4R, Isla, Toby and Jackson. Congratulations!
This is so tiring. Oh, hello. It's time for the Stage 3 Awards. From 560, Rafe, Skylar and Archie. From 5C, Elise, Leonie and Angus. From 5I, Abby, Jamie and Ava. From 5T, Nola, Emily and Banjo. From 6F, Cooper, Cade and Harper. And from 6T, Billy, Amakaya and Nate. Congratulations!
Now it's time for the PBL token draw.
Brody.
Scarlett, 2W. Willow, KS.
Scarlett from 2W. Congratulations! Bye!